My name is Samuel J. Price, and every single day I bring you the Crypto Lifer Show. I'm the Crypto Lifer. I'm known as the Lifer on YouTube around the world. I go over Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies every single day, and we talk about things that could change the market, sway the market, or even just be exciting. Like the other day, we had Cardano and Matic coming together. That was awesome. Yesterday, we had Binance, which was actually making moves in Thailand and Japan, starting to really get through the regulatory framework and push forward. So what do we have today? Only time will tell. Let's take a look. Crypto equities rise in pre-market trade as Bitcoin hits a 3-week high. Debt ceiling resolution and bullish Asia news may be setting up the market for increased volatility this week. Despite relatively muted trading on the digital asset market following Memorial Day celebrations in the US, Bitcoin has managed to eke out of its highest point in almost 3 weeks, driving crypto-related equities higher. The world's largest crypto, Bitcoin, poked above 28,000 on Sunday and Monday, clawing back from the losses of last week's low of 25,800. Even in the face of rising valuation for digital assets this week, Bitcoin appears to be closing in on its first monthly loss since December of last year. The impact of that outcome might not be as widely felt, however, as the narrative surrounding the US debt ceiling finds a potential resolution, and Hong Kong allows retail investors to find fresh investment opportunities. If the pre-market trading is any indication of how crypto may react in the coming days, coming off of the back of the long weekend, the market may be in for increased volatility. And volatility doesn't mean it's going up, but it means a lot of action either way. And in the long run, the asset would need to close above 30,000 in order not to break its current winning streak, a feat not entirely out of the question given its past performance according to the crypto service provider Matrix Port. Many investors were scared about the debt ceiling and the potential default by the US government, wrote in the research note. Now they will need to find something else to be bearish about as the market likely rallies. And again, that's fake emotions acting real. I told everyone I could care less about the debt ceiling. They were definitely going to find a resolution, but they were going to use it to play games with your psyche. That's what they were going to do. Bitcoin mining difficulty record-setting streak shows no signs of stopping. The difficulty of mining Bitcoin is poised to set a new all-time high this week as miners continue to deploy new mining machines to cash in on the recent spike in revenue by the ordinals. And people are going to continue to set ordinals. There's more money. My team, we opened up an ordinal section inside of the trading group, right? BTC, BRC20s. There's a section now if you want to focus on that. You can get heavily duty alpha. You can find out what the next newest coins is. And we have people that said, I got so much from the lifers, I want to give back now. So all the things that I've given back in my life have given people that love, that spirit, that energy, that consistency. Now they're in my trading group and they want to do the same for you. So as I continue to push forward every day, it paves the way for each and every one of you to learn more and find out more. And shout out to After Hours Investing, sitting inside the BRC20 group. The guy is blasting it out of control. He's been doing an amazing job. You know, he found a 77x or 100x just the other day with OXBT. And OXBT's been hot recently. It's basically like the new Ordi or ordinals. And I'm telling you right now, my team is on point. And these are just other lifers too that just pay to be in the group, want to give back, have made enough, and want to stay in the group and continue to push forward. So that's what I've created. And that's what the group really has for you. There's so much information. It's not just trading. We stay on top of the newest things that happen every couple of weeks. There's something new happening in the group. There's something new happening in cryptocurrency. So the rally in Bitcoin prices this year and rise in popularity for the ordinals protocol has led to a better probability for the miners. Miners are continuously deploying more mining machines as planned. These factors contribute to more computing power, which leads to record difficulty levels. This makes Bitcoin even more secure. Every time the difficulty level raises, it's harder to take down the network. It will be the most secure. It's already the most secure network in the world. Where can you hold $1 trillion? Unhackable, immutable, or borderless. As Michael Saylor said the other day, and I'm going to elaborate on a second after the news, I'm going to give you some information that's going to blow your mind. And last but not least, Tether doubles down on Bitcoin. Mining operations in Uruguay in the works. Tether gave no indication when Bitcoin mining operation will be fully operational. Tether is doubling down on its Bitcoin strategy by launching mining operations in Uruguay in partnership with local licensed company, Tether said. Just last week, Tether said it would be purchasing a lot more Bitcoin, which it will custody itself. The USDT server said in a statement that it's actively looking to hire energy experts to help support the South American-based mining initiative. Some of the positions based in Montevideo, Uruguay, and that Tether listed include an IT technician, a site manager, an electrician, and a mechanical technician. Tether has selected Uruguay as its destination for a Bitcoin mining facility because of the country's high percentage of renewable electricity generation, chiefly wind and hydropower, according to the International Trade Administration. Smart move. If you were a big company like the United States government should heed this. They're selling their Bitcoins like fools, in my opinion. They should never be selling any of that Bitcoin that they got. They should be hoarding it because they're going to wish they did when they see the dollar just completely continuing to get bagged up by Bitcoin. Tether getting big on Bitcoin mining. Huge, right? The mining difficulty raising to the highest level ever. That's big. The hash rate continuing to grow shows that the network is strong and steady and continuing to move to the upside. And then also crypto equities rise and things are happening in the markets. We could see some spike in price action to 30K. I see some bullishness. I don't know about you. And that brings you the news for the day. Thank you so much.